Let's go, baby. First one of the day.
Preseason matchup as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the New England Patriots.
Shit in order.
There's Nick Folk ready to put this one in the air, and we are underway in Foxborough. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
All right, let's get it. Let's get it. My defense. I set it up later.
They run with the former Buffalo Bill, Devin Singletary. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. Right off the bat, a chunk play into enemy territory.
And I don't care how you plan for it. I don't care what you see on tape where you think you can get that type of a play. That's still a great rush and a little bit of a surprise to break off a run like that this early in the game.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. A man coming off a great rookie year. It's Dameon Pierce. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and weighing in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 43, here's a 2nd down and 6. Stroud sets up the play action.
Nope. Open
man is Noah Brown.
There
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 22-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
Good throw.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary.
You see me looking? I'm going for that blitz, man.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
There we go. Forgot that fan was on. It's 110 degrees.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. The 2nd down throw now from Stroud.
Yep.
And it's incomplete. That would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
Bruh, 31 should have jumped.
That time, a nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
No.
Option right, here's
I
Stroud.
don't need to do that.
Call it no gain on the keeper. It's going to bring up a 4th down. So on 4th down, Texan kicker Coyote Fairbairn comes on.
Bro, why you hit him?
Fairbairn is good, but now there is a
Why did you hit him?
on the field, so let's see what this is about. And that flag
Yeah.
accepted.
Come on, man.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. Pierce takes it straight ahead.
Now look.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down.
Yeah.
He'll only get a yard to bring up
It's a tackling drill right there.
The big part of the middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks.
Shit, it took me like an hour to do that shit.
The best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down. Pierce
Ah!
and he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Damian Pierce taking it in from 2
that went
yards
from 3 to
out.
6.
And the Texans will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
3 to
First
6.
quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement
3 to
drive right
6.
there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I
Just
think
hit
what
him
they're
again,
saying
might as
is
well.
we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. No run back here for Jones, a touchback.
Oh yeah, shit, I forgot this connected franchise now.
Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start the drive with Elliott.
Get that block,
A whole lot
man.
of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Now Jones. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds.
What?
Linesman incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there. And it's Charles already trailing by a touchdown early.
Hey
This
now.
offense, how imperative is it for
Hey
them to get
now.
points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Throwing Jones.
Ah, I threw that right to him.
For Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off, and the Texans
I did not see him
take
there.
possession here at their own 47-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field.
I got to type on Thornton, but can't run routes.
That's a normal situation, too.
You just
isn't it?
run
No matter
straight.
how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Out of bounds.
This is going to be caught? No, they say it's incomplete.
Oh, he caught it. Just couldn't get the feet down. Couldn't get that toe tap sequence, right? I was ready to call him tippy toes if that one was completed.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Stroud on 3rd down now.
Bro, and it was Kyle Duggar again.
Texans first down as they're able to get
Oh man, yeah, holla at me. I already know who I'm sending them to.
Rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice game.
Bro, I don't want to get paid.
Down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Come on. Hey. Cut my team. 18, right here.
First and 10, it's Stroud.
Yep.
And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it, and it'll be second down.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Stroud will look to throw once more. Down to the 10.
Fucking beat.
Houston. Noah Brown, 41 yards. And the Texans lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Oh, man.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game? When you're a capable runner, oftentimes your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, they love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten vertical and picked up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield. Incomplete.
Whoa, now. Whoa. Whoa, now.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to one remaining.
Man, I just lost complete everything on that.
Off play action. Jones steps away.
Bro, what the?
That one going to come up short. Low throw.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. Jones.
What the fuck, man?
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
Oh, that shit's annoying, bro.
This is sent away. Taking it about the 36.
That shit's
It'll be a
annoying.
10-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
It'll almost push them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just now supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And the slot man goes in motion left.
He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
The Patriots going with a dime package here. 2 extra defensive backs on third.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud.
And that is incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away.
And no return here. This one's going inside the 15 to the 12-yard line.
Go and get up out of there, starters. I've been doing shit anyway. Let's go, Malik.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Okay, ready?
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Ready?
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. They get
This feels
6.
slow,
That'll leave them
man.
with 3rd and 4. And that looked like some pretty
That
easy
thing
yardage
feels
there
so
right up
slow.
the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Cunningham. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
Now a 1st down throw, Cunningham. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise,
He's still
that guy
dumb.
was covered. That took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Go check! Go check!
Now Cunningham.
Illegal.
He
Touching.
finds Douglas complete. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand.
Just
and
want to
they'll
run it
take
from
that.
where I'm at.
Let's go! 19! Buffalo 18! Go!
On 1st down, it's Cunningham. Throw left side complete. That's Douglas. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now Cunningham.
He'll get this out wide here to Elliott.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Well, he dropped
Going
it.
on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this 1st half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
On the ready!
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this one's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Cunningham looking to throw. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Douglas, the man in motion. On 4th down, Cunningham.
What a shitty throw, bro. And also a shitty route.
Patriots come up empty on 4th down.
Have 96 speed and then go nowhere.
Lead to nothing on the scoreboard. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0.
All right, everybody running to each other. Nice.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Trying to see what these young guys like.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ball out.
They'll toss this right side to Singletary. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Not quite enough to get into the end zone, but what a nice play there. He makes the catch, tries to turn upfield and get to the pylon, but doesn't quite get there. But they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal from very short range.
Singletary is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining in this 2nd quarter. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Singletary again. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down...
But why are you backing?
This time he is in.
Why are you backpedaling?
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Texans take a 3-touchdown.
He looked right at him and backpedaled.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0.
Whatever, bro. Just get this over with. Come on, man. He looked right at him and backpedaled.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Let's go. Let's
He
go.
will
Let's go.
return this from deep
go.
in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard
Who got
line
hurt?
and no further. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Get out of here. I don't want you in the game, man.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse it. This is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Shitty-ass throw, man.
And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. First week of the preseason, probably not the pass, the impression that the rookie wants to leave right there.
Yeah, no probably about it because that's not what you want to do to try and impress your new coaching staff, try to impress your locker room, and most importantly, yourself.
Yeah.
Probably spent all night last night saying, don't throw an interception early. Make sure you take care of the football. But now he's got it out of the way. Hopefully he can just settle in and move on.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Mills. And it'll be intercepted.
Go.
Picked
Just
off
fucking
by
go.
Adrian Phillips.
And the Patriots are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Bill's pass intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Wide open because that whole defense
Pats at the
dumb as
line,
hell
ready
just
to
standing
go.
there.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
Now an open man, that's the tight end Gesicki. It's complete. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham. He finds his man, complete. That's Douglas. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
Here's Cunningham.
Bro, why do you run so shitty of routes,
I
man?
like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Cunningham to throw. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Sorry, son of a
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't
Put Bailey
pay
Zappi
off,
in the game.
And the Texans take over an excellent field position.
Hey.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops
really
and
want
limit the damage to a field goal.
my backups. That's all I want.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando.
Most of the starters are likely done. These coaching staffs getting ready to evaluate the youngsters in the
starters
second
been
half.
done since they
And
put
to
their
call the remainder
pads
of this
on,
preseason
man.
opener, we go back to Brandon God.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener.
Run that
This is
hoe.
going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Get out, buddy.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Murray. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Now that one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
If this defense wants to stay in this ball game, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
Off the play fake, Mills. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Jordan. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They run here with Singletary. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Devin Singletary ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Texans take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Oh.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And it is 28-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get over to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a 1-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
On 2nd down, here's Cunningham. His throw incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Slot man moves right.
60 Maverick, 679 Broncos.
To throw on 3rd down, Cunningham.
And that's incomplete.
And you can tell
I'm
just by
going for it,
looking
bro.
at him that this
Doesn't matter.
offense is
Not
a
at all.
frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together. As that brings up another
I
fourth
lose this
down.
game by 90
Three
points.
straight incompletions. They don't care.
Don't
That
care.
hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. They're going to try and throw.
Bro,
And it's incomplete. They cannot
what the fuck?
turn it over. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs.
I have never thrown so many poor accuracy throws since I started playing this game, except in this one game. Luckily, it's preseason. I'm gonna do the same shit probably on the first game.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. A give up the middle to Singletary. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 68 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mills. He's got Jordan complete right side. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
To throw, Mills. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Great coverage down in the end zone. He's scanning the field, looking. No one ever came open. So in the end, he makes the best decision and just fires it over the end line.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it.
One bad step.
It's caught. Touchdown.
One bad step.
Houston. Nico Collins. A 5-yard touchdown.
Bad step.
And the Texans open the lead up to 34-0. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Damn. Run this hoe out.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Man, we
No
still
chance to get
diving,
away as they
man. That
bring it
shit
down
weak.
at about the 17-yard line.
Dude, bro, I need you to get out. You made me throw a pick the last time. I'll be up there in a second. Thank you.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Here's Zappy.
Bro,
And this is going to be intercepted. And he's got some space here. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
come on, bro.
And right about now, you start to think, and maybe they're starting to think, gosh, maybe points aren't going to happen for us in this game.
So bad.
Because so far in this game, This defense has not just had the upper hand. They've appeared to be a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps to everything they've done. They've
No
had an answer for
lead.
everything this offense
No
has
lead
thrown
on
at them.
that.
Now a toss to Singletary running to the left. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Mills now on 2nd down. The throw
They
taken
catching
in
everything,
by
boy.
First target, first catch, and a first down.
Catching everything,
One thing you're
boy.
looking for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
A give, Singletary right side. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now Mills on the bootleg. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he's got it. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a first down.
Singletary, they'll run for it. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Devin Singletary. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Texans get another 3rd quarter touchdown.
Don't run into him.
On to that lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point.
Oh my God.
2-0.
Quarterbacks.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Just feel like throwing with them just went completely different in simulation just now.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Fuck it, let's throw another pick. Let's do it.
The line ready to go. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
To throw on 2nd down, Cunningham. Got a man, it's Kayshon Boutte. 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Now Cunningham. This one swung outside to Strong. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
Let's
timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Off play action, it's Cunningham.
Everybody right there.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Pressure. I'm on the pressure every time.
Inside the 45 at the 44.
Every single time.
That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off.
Every single time. Bro, this shit like
He went through all
just like real life.
about getting rid of the ball quickly.
Every
because he
single
read
time.
blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast.
I can't get no pressure.
Too many defenders out there.
I can't get off
exactly
the
as you
block.
described an interception.
Jalen Mills in on the stop. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots' 34. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And follows blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 85 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
That's going to be a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for 2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards.
They're just moving us.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
And he'll get this underneath to Singletary.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Fairbairn able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take.
Damn, kick my ass. Good thing it didn't count.
But you and I both know, if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Get paid to get our ass kicked.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
And certainly this, not the performance that they were hoping for to begin the exhibition season, but still plenty to watch for in this 4th quarter.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple.
On 2nd down, a run with Strong.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Cunningham. And he's going to go down. The Texans
crazy against me though, ain't it?
bring him to the ground.
Ain't it?
He's the one that got home and takes him down for
Oh hell, cause we got Will Anderson going against my guy. Come on,
Let's
man.
get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Cunningham's throw into the hands of Henry here.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Now a first down throw, Cunningham. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Zappy back to throw.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
In a game that hasn't gone your way, you've got to throw in the end zone at every opportunity and hopefully climb back in as much as possible. He put way too much on that throw, though, and that shot ends up with nothing.
Bro, run the fucking route.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
I'm pressured. Bro, you got starters in the game against me right now, bro. That's... Come on, man. We doing that, but alright. I wasn't even doing that shit.
Was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
They lead big. Quite the kickoff, really, to this exhibition schedule as they start once more with a 1st and 10.
And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. They go right back to Singletary. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
127 yards rushing for him now as he's toted it 21 times.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with
what's up, baby?
To go in half number 2.
You heard I'm not winning? Yeah, I'm getting smacked. I'm not winning. It's all good, though.
I said in the car, if you don't win, I would take your medal.
You're taking my medal if I don't win? Oh, no.
See, that's just like me.
Oh, no. You're taking my medal. Well, I deserve no medals getting smacked like this.
3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
Get that hole, bro.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that, right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the 4th quarter and a big deficit, Charles. But they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board. So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose.
My boy really has starters out there on defense, though. GG.
I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the
my boy really had his starters out there on me.
You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra sprint.
What we got? My boy went out there, threw an interception, and got a point. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's all you got. Fucking awareness, bro. Oh my God, I hate this game already. Well, I'll take the awareness, but like that's all you giving? Come on, man. Boy, I don't know what you got one for. You ain't gonna be on my team. Let me show you something. Oh my God, you lucky I can't do it right now. $35? Oh my God. What? What? Here, give it to me. 1991.
Oh yeah, she just ran in my elbow.
Here. Can everybody calm down? Can I see it? Where's my grandma?
What do you mean?
They went back?
Yeah.
I thought she was coming on. Alright.
He's not coming.
Did Kaya them win?
What?
Did Kaya them win?
She did win.
They won? Nice, unlike me. 35 awareness, bro. What you doing, dog? Hell no. Hell no. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemy on this game. You ass too. Dog, why you even still on my team? This shit slow as hell. Fuck them mentor points. Take your ass on. Yeah, I'm putting them on the board right now. Get your ass off my team, bro. I can't do it. Can't do it. Motherfucker can't run a route. Can't spectacular catch. Can't catch in traffic. Can't get a release. Agility not that good to be 96 speed. Acceleration to 91. So that 96 turned to like a 93. Come on, man. Who want him? Bro, and they gave him too much respect with his wrist, bro. Bro built like a damn twig out there in real life, man. Gone. Bro, what the fuck? It's a $4 million penalty for cutting this. Bro, who the fuck is this? Bro, this nigga Bill Belichick. Bro. Boy. Holla at me. Yeah. That linebacker you got. He got a penalty too, bro. That's crazy. This man a 62 overall with a $1.3 million penalty. I'm better off just keeping Trey Flowers. No, I'm not. Wow, bro, all these penalties for bro, who is why? Oh man. Nah, bro. Damn, bro, I need to go play for the Patriots. Shit, Bill Belichick be giving away money, dog. Shit, be a towel boy get paid for real. He giving money to everybody. Get your ass on, bro. Too bad, dog. All right, I'm gonna go eat after get my ass kicked like that. I'll holler at y'all later.